The Boston Business Women's Group, BBW, is a private online group with more than 2,000 active members who meet monthly in networking events. According to its founders, women in business are eager to connect with each other and form a tight community. And on Monday, May 9th, the Boston Business Women will host its first innovation conference for Boston women at the Westin Copley Hotel in Boston. The conference will cover several topics, including personal branding and how to master the work-life balance. The secured keynote address for 2016 is none other than Arianna Huffington, president and editor-in-chief of the Huffington Post. To tell us more, we've invited Kristina Tsipouras. She is the co-founder of Boston Business Women, and Claudia Thompson, director of operations for Boston Business Women. Welcome to Urban Update, ladies. Thanks for coming in. Kristina, maybe I can start with you. Just tell us a little bit more about Boston Business Women and what it offers, and the inspiration that you're offering to people for starting up businesses.
Sure. So I've been an entrepreneur in the Boston area for over 10 years, and I've been to every networking event around, and it started not being so fun anymore. And I felt like there was a need to create something that was a little non-traditional, a little more fun, not so formal, if you will. So I started it with a Facebook group online and just invited all these amazing women who I thought should meet each other. And now, a year later, we have over 3,600 members. We're growing by 50 members a week, maybe. All of our monthly events have been selling out, and we do things like abstract painting at the paint bar, to boxing night, to just traditional networking events.
Wow, okay. Claudia, what made you want to join Boston Business Women?
Well, for me, I too have been out and do a lot of networking, and the groups in particular, the ones for women, seem to be just for large corporate companies. And there was really no place for female entrepreneurs specifically to help start their businesses or build their businesses and grow their businesses. And so this group was amazing to find a group that's so supportive to help each other grow and have their businesses be successful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kristina, what makes the innovation conference, your innovation conference, different from other, women's conferences?
Sure. So we're staying true to kind of who we are as a group, and it's not going to be your traditional conference. So we're discussing things that every industry can relate to, women in finance, entrepreneurs, women in corporate, and we wanted to touch on items that everyone's thinking about that no one really has the courage to discuss. So we're asking all of our speakers to be really authentic about, what it was like to go through bankruptcy and to come back from that, and how to go through a divorce and leave that at home, or can you actually leave that home, and how do you deal with that in the office? So deeper, authentic stories that will hopefully impact everyone in the room.
Claudia, why is this conference, why do you think this type of conference is important?
Well, Boston is a place where there's a large group of highly successful, amazing women, and they have so much insight and inspiration to offer others, and which is why an event like this is so important. Basically, our group is committed to having, to do away with the notion that women are competing against each other. Instead, we're bonding together, we're standing side by side, and we're supporting each other. Mm-hmm. and helping each other create a path to success.
Now, it must be exciting getting someone like Arianna Huffington, founder of the Huffington Post there. I mean, that's networking at its finest, I would think.
Yes, we're very excited to have her. And she's coming out with the sleep revolution, so it goes hand in hand with our theme of wellness and health first and work-life balance.
Now, I imagine, Kristina, that many women in business may feel alone and, not knowing that that other women are going through the same thing. Talk to me about, the challenges and the ways that you try to connect women just to help them sort of just get through the challenges that they're trying to get through, and knowing that there's other people out there.
Sure. So it's a nice platform, the Facebook group, just because someone will post, I had a really horrible day, this is what happened. And then, an hour later, you have 45 comments on the chain with women just supporting each other and saying, I've been through the same thing, this is how I dealt with it. There's job postings all the time. We don't have many rules in our group, so you can promote yourself, you can promote your own events that are going on, and we're really all about just supporting each other. And it's hard to find sometimes with women, specifically in business. So our whole theme is stop competing and start collaborating.
What do you find? The women are most interested in when you get in these networking groups. Just the mechanics of putting a business together. What are some of the subjects that you guys usually you find yourself talking about?
Mm-hmm. I would say for me it's community. There's a lot of us working from home, and we want to be with each other and support each other. And a lot of people are talking about money mindset issues and what you actually should be putting away, and money management tools that you don't necessarily learn in school. So that's a big topic with our group.
Mm-hmm. Now, is there anything about anything else about the conference you'd like to talk about? You want people to know, or who do you want to come? Who do you want to see there? Or who should be coming? Is what I'm asking.
Definitely female entrepreneurs. Even I would say go as far as saying anyone who is in corporate right now, but maybe wants to go into their own business. It's definitely an opportunity to connect with other women, get ideas similar to the Facebook group, and definitely build community.
Now I'm looking at a graphic up here. Keynote address, as we said, was Ariana Huffington. You can see other notable speakers. You've got Karen Kaplan from Hill Holiday, Kip Hollister, founder CEO of Hollister Staffing, Linda Pizzi, Henry, managing director of the Boston Globe, Joyce Chang, editor-in-chief of Self Magazine. What do you think? Talk to me about, all of these very accomplished women, and what do you think that the people who come to your networking group are going to get out of listening to them?
Sure. So I think the base of our group is very entrepreneurial, but we actually have women from probably every industry joining us. So it's Boston businesswomen in general, what that means to you. Even, stay-at-home moms are liking, there's a lot of multi-level marketing going on that people are joining and learning business tips and tools. But again, we're talking about authentic, real stories that every single industry can relate to.
I think, Claudia, you said something in the beginning about some of the conferences and things that you've gone to, networking involved really big, huge corporate entities. But this is more of an emphasis for entrepreneurs and small business owners, people trying to start small businesses?
Well, I think it's just what Kristina had said. There are people that are working for corporations as well, or doing a series of different things. But I think that it's important to be open to kind of seeing, okay, what's available for me, what's my passion, what do I want to do, and kind of putting it out there rather than kind of having it be a pipe dream.
And just to wrap it up, remind viewers the date, conference, how they can purchase tickets, get more information.
Sure. So it is www.bostonbusinesswomen.com, and it's May 9th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Westin Copley Plaza Hotel.
Okay, well, it sounds like it's going to be a great event. Claudia Thompson, Kristina Tsipouras, thank you for coming in, and good luck with your event.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, that's it for this edition of Urban Update. For all of us here, I'm Byron Barnett. Have a great Sunday, everyone.